an aggressive, going kind of first with Forest a lot of time on T sides, and CT, he would push out a banana shitload on Inferno. He would, push Hut on Nuke. And now on this team, he's really passive. Like, he holds all the flanks. He does actually a lot of bitch rolls on this team.
Well, I don't think there's anyone who's that good at closing in SK, whereas I felt like, even if it's not the case anymore, I feel like Karn was good at closing rounds in Fnatic. Like, he used to always be one of the later guys alive in rounds in Fnatic, I feel like. But eSahara executing upper once again. Major opens up on Garrett, right?
Face.
Sixer gets a kill as well. FaZe finally kills MSX, but he's down to 10 health. Sixer runs into the vent where Robin is waiting, and that kind of evens the round out. FaZe down to 16 health. Major 50, rest of eSahara at around 80. Major Hearts takes Forest out. And FaZe is going to get flanked here by Drizzer. And if he does get the kill here, that should be around. Drizzer is taking a long time though. Oh, I think he saw his hand.
He doesn't want to spam though, but he could.
I don't think he saw his arm. We saw it on the screen, but I don't think he noticed it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there goes FaZe.
Robin's actually going to re-flank though.
Yep.
So this can be interesting. I mean,
depends how long eSahara takes to get the bomb down.
Drizzer's going to close this door, but you have to assume he's going to look at top ladder though while his teammate plants. Oh, he's looking at outside. Robin's going to have a drop on him for a second. Oh, he took that angle too close. If he, wide peek it, I think he would have had him.
Yep. That should put SK on another save round. Okay, so SK is obviously a good nuke T-side team. I think we agree on that. But they are a better CT side team, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so at what point, considering it looks like it's going to be 4 or 5 after this round, and I think it's realistic to assume they're going to lose 1 to 2 more rounds. I'm not saying they wouldn't lose more, because I think it's likely they will. But let's say it goes 9-6, or 8-7 even. Do you think at 8-7, SK are still heavy favorites? How many rounds do you think eSahara needs as T's to have for you to think it would be a 50-50 game?
I mean, I say this all the time, I guess, but I guess it comes down to pistol. If SK doesn't get pistol, I would say eSahara would be happy with 8 versus SK. I mean, getting 8 on SK CT on any map seems to be hard to do. Like even Dust 2, getting 8 T rounds seems okay. At some points, they 11-4 or 12-3 Navi.
Yeah. Like we talked earlier, I think SK can easily grind the match out as T's, even if they were to only get 6 rounds and they got T pistol. I would still think they have a good chance of grinding it out. Delpan opping once again. Looks like eSahara is sending 3 people outside. And if Delpan was actually opping outside, he would get some action this round, but we'll see what he does here. He's playing fairly passively by the pink pole. Misses the shot, and now he's gonna get killed. Yep, goes down.
Yeah, I think that when Delpan first joined Fnatic and he first joined SK, he did the same thing. He tried to op on Nuke a lot on CT, and I know he probably likes doing it. And I'm gonna say it did work when he was on B grip. He used to rape people with op, and he was the only one I've ever thought could do it. But I feel like he's trying to replicate past performances that don't work versus people today. People are better.
And there's a pair of kills by Sixer, making it another 4 versus 2. All on FaZe and Forest right now. Forest is pushing lobby. Hearts is holding for him. We'll see who gets the kill here.
Oh.
Hearts with a shaky spray, but gets the job done. FaZe all alone right now in upper. And he's definitely gonna get taken out here. I think he dinked one more guy.
He had a little
Drizzer
nice
done in
lineup
30.
there. He maybe could have got 2, but
that makes it 6-4 eSahara. And considering SK won the pistol, that's an impressive start for the Frenchies. Except, of course, MSX, who is sitting at the bottom of the entire server at 1-6 right now.
yeah.
SK in a save run as well. Looks like eSahara is just gonna run into upper site fairly quickly. And it seems to work out. Bomb down really quick, couple kills over there. Do you think SK is worrying already? This SEC match must be at the back of their heads a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I I would assume that even if they want an easier group, do you think like Get Right and Force don't seem like the people that type
No,
of
I
that
don't.
would want to lose
I don't
them.
think these guys. I don't think any of them want to lose. I think these guys. I don't think these guys are afraid of everyone, especially since Navi hasn't been playing that great. Like they did. I don't think they looked that strong. I'm sure SK was watching. So if anything, I think SK wants to beat everybody. I think they want to prove they're better than everybody here.
Yeah.
And losing against these guys just wouldn't suit with them.
I mean, they've been winning all the tournaments. They're cocky. They
Well, they have
Get
a
Right-
reason to have an
yeah.
ego.
I mean, why not? I mean, I think egos can be annoying to people, like, you know, in terms and matches, and like, you know, people are just kind of cocky. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time, I think having an ego gives you confidence. Like,
It does. And there's a fine line,
yeah,
I think.
like Get Right saying that they're gonna win all the rest of the titles. That's not really talking shit. It's not like
Well,
he's saying.
he didn't even.
SK's actually pushing up ramp right now. Force spams MSX holding the lobby push. Getting kind of shafted. I think MSX roles on this team are kind of a lot different than on his other team. He's doing a lot of the bitchier roles. He's watching lobby flank and that sort of thing.
Yeah. But whatever he's doing is not working out so far in these games we've been watching.
Yeah.
So he goes down once again early. Forrest takes him out. It's a 5 versus 4 situation. Make it a 5 on 3.
Get Right spam.
5 on
Hearts
2.
and
Sorry,
Squeaky
Get Right spam.
Delpan's still opping. He just keeps attempting it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Delpan seems pretty stubborn with that op right now.
I mean, do you think that, like, I mean, obviously, like we just talked about, we don't think SK want to lose. But do you think if SK was playing versus Navi right now on Nuke, and obviously that probably won't happen. Okay, they're playing versus again on Nuke. Do you think Delpan would still be opping? Do you think that it's maybe just because they think these, like, they don't want to show everything in groups, or they don't...
It could be a bit of both. Let's see. MSX is the only person with single GG frags right now for eSahara. Quick rush in upper bomb site by eSahara. Major takes out Get Right. And Forrest and Robin are at the flank. Hearts is holding it. We'll see if they actually push through or if they just keep holding radio. Robin actually fell all the way back now.
Forrest knows his limits on pushing ramp. I like that he's actually intelligent enough to not push through recklessly. Yeah, he gets our easy kill on Hearts. That's the type of thing that in America someone would have straight flanked. Ooh, super nice shot from the Major and Hut.
It's all on MS. Ooh, that was a nice quick scope by Delpan. Yeah. If MSX actually killed Delpan, or, well, basically Delpan didn't hit that quick scope, MSX would have killed him, and I think he would have won that 1v1 from the vent easily.
Yeah, I agree. I was just gonna say, like, a lot of people in America and, you know, lower level European leagues too, when you're flanking ramp, it doesn't matter if they're rushing inner. Don't push out of the radio until your teammates are retaking, unless they need immediate help, and even then, you gotta be cautious. It's really easy for someone to just hold back a lobby and kill you inside, or like peek from Squeaky. And if you just wait forever, then, you know, when your teammates say that it's time to go, and they start going, you like wait for them to get a kill and die, and then go like Forrest did, and you'll kill people in the back like way easier.
Heart's doing his regular auto sniper spam that he's done for years. Nexus is up 14-0 against Cold Game in the other group, going on simultaneously in this group. So I guess this time Nexus won't be losing to that random team of the group.
And those rounds will help them a lot too, right? Like,
no, I don't think that team will be counted in the round difference. Okay. I think it's only the teams that are tied. Hearts takes out FaZe with the auto sniper, and say what you say, it has to be a little frustrating to die to that gun. Simply because the way you get killed, ooh. There goes Get Right. The way you get killed by the auto sniper is, like, you don't get peeked by the same way as an op. You don't get peeked the same way with rifles. Like, you know it's different, right? Like,
you get jumped. Like, people will jump out and shoot you in the air.
It's just hard.
Like, yeah.
Because you're used to shooting different people, like people playing differently.
And they can like jump above boxes and shoot at you. They can like go up and down ladders and hit you. Like, it's actually not that bad of a weapon. Like, A lot of people think that when you buy an auto sniper, you're fucking around. It's a real weapon as long as you know you're playing smart with it. Just a little bit of a
Yeah, you can't play with it the same way as you can with an AK, but some people who are good at using auto sniper can be really effective with it. It looks like SK is gonna win this lobby crush. Yep.
oh face. Face's deagle has to be the best in the world right now. I'm not even just saying that because of this round. He's had a billion clips in movies where he's just one dealing people. Like, it's really insane the way that he does it. I don't know if can you name someone better with him with a deagle than him? Like
Russians.
Well,
Forrest,
okay.
right there with a 2-kill round, bring the score to 7-8 after first half.
You know what I mean, though. Like a consistent deagle, like where you're not just rushing at them and killing them.
Yeah, Face has a good deagle. I saw someone in the comments asking for people setting thing again, like you were talking about at some event we were casting. So, what are the magical settings Face uses to be so successful with a deagle?
Oh well, Face uses 640 large, 204, 75 monitor hertz. I mean, obviously like 100 at LAN events, but 500 mouse hertz. I mean, think he uses 400 DPI, but it could be 600 on a Kari laser with a QCK heavy with 1.9 cents. So that is the magical settings of Face. Pretty sure it's 400 DPI though, but
so magical. After all, I guess.
I mean, I guess low sense, deagle, large.
Yeah, I mean,
just...
Face. I mean, I think Face has a really good aim in general. Like he has, like his aim isn't the same as like Forrest, where he just really quickly flicks people. Not even Forrest doesn't do that, but Face has like steady aim, like slow, steady aim.
If you don't kill him, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah,
like every time. I think that's one of the traits that Forrest and Face share, where if you fail on either of them, you will die. You will not have them fail on you. Whereas, I feel like even though Get Right is really good at killing people, he misses a lot of early bullets more than Face and Forrest would, I think.
Get Right sprays like a lot more. I mean, he's still, I mean, at the end of the day, I think Get Right is actually more effective. Like, Get Right gets the most kills out of them. It comes down to rolls as well, but I think Get Right is probably the most effective player there is.
Yeah, I mean, he does what he does, and it works. So you can't criticize what he does. But I think in technique, Forrest and Face have him.
I agree. Okay, so Nixon clearly keeping this event on schedule. eSahara won it a while, but
it's actually really good. Like, talking about schedules before it goes live, like, everything has started pretty much right on time. So
yeah,
that's
okay.
Nice.
So we're live. First half, if you're just tuning in, eSahara got 8 rounds on their T side, despite going down, I think 3-0 before scoring their first round.
Yeah.
SK moving towards the ramp room fairly quickly. eSahara has 3 people there. Really important pistol round.
They're gonna get destroyed around here unless someone comes up big, which will be Forrest and Get Right. Get Right actually goes inner with the USP as they take ramp. That's actually a really interesting strat.
Drizzer flanked the vents. Robin is down to 5 health, so this is still a winnable round actually for eSahara. But Hearts needs to peek and help Drizzer. He does not do that.
Forrest, if he goes down the vents, Robin's so low he can't really help Forrest. But it doesn't need it.
Nope. I think Hearts wasn't close enough in tower to peek hut quickly enough. I think if he was able to peek hut quicker, he would have been able to kill that guy in hut.
Yeah. I agree. It's like one of those situations where the bomb's down in and you know a guy is like in hut. I mean, he might have been kind of skeptical of someone flanking, but you can still watch it from
yeah.
But yeah, SK just on an eco here. Get right looks like he's clearing out hut. MSX is the only one in inner.